Best way to start off a stream, right?
Yeah.
Massive dicks. Right, let's get going.
Mega peenies.
Sorry?
Mega peenies.
Mega peenies.
Mega pee pee.
Mega pee-pee. Yeah, they're still searching for Daigo at this point, aren't they? So.
Nah.
And everyone knows Kiryu's worst fucking kept secret, you know?
He's the worst kept secret in Japan.
Honestly, it really is. Like, what did he expect, though? I mean, he could have at least, like, shaved his hair off or something, you know?
I know.
Like, oh, yeah, that was when he was put in prison and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Dyed his eyebrows or something. Oh, extreme close-up.
Come on, bitch. What?
Extreme close-up.
I know, I'm probably going to turn that camera off in a minute anyway.
Yeah, I think you might have to because, like, my CPU is super... Whoa, hello. Hello.
Yeah, it's just, then I can get the Twitch and all of that.
There you go.
Full fold. When it says you're online.
I'm away? No, I'm right here.
Doesn't say you're live.
Okay, everything's green across the board.
It's the Twitch app. It's the Twitch app. Just calm your tittins.
Has it even posted on the restream?
There we go. Yeah. Media. Off. Phone call. Up.
Off.
Oh. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's just that I can see how far ahead of you I am.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not that far. At least I don't think. Oh, what's my main objective?
What's your objective?
The Yahata family men wear red tracksuits. God, that's a tongue twister.
There's a crossing at the end of your own street.
What, where my flat is?
Yeah.
Yeah, because his apartment is... I love the fact that something's just called Olivia.
Oh, wait, where are you on the map?
I am down here.
You're at the taxi place. No, you're not at the taxi place. If you go to the end of that road, next to the... You're right next to the save point, and I'll go the other way.
Up here?
Yeah, the very end of the street. You see where that taxi
right
is that
up
you're hovering
here.
over? No. Too high. It was on the bottom corner.
Oh, so basically just go down here, turn right.
Stay on that bottom corner, next to that taxi.
Yeah.
There might be a fella there first.
Ooh, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
That's the one you're supposed to find.
Right.
But you might have to go and fight some others first.
The people going, oh, at me. Oh. I don't see him.
No? Alright, then come back on yourself again. And there'll be a little bridge thingy round about where the taxi station is.
Ah, okay, right.
Unless it makes you do it in order. And then you'll have to go to the crossing near your apartment.
Ah, okay then, that's cool.
You know, before you turn off to Bling Bling Chicken and all that.
Oh yeah, the Bling Bling Chicken. I'm just walking. My voice keeps fucking breaking at the moment. It's like, I swear I'm going through fucking puberty again, the amount that my voice breaks. Huh?
Reverse puberty.
Must be. Because my voice is like, at the moment. Oh. Ooh. What's with that car?
You'll find that bitch later.
Oh, yeah. What's the Spangled Meteor doing around it? The Spangled Meteor. Jesus Christ, these names. Yeah,
it is Japan.
Lady who drives this sexy piece of machinery that doesn't exist anymore. Alright, the Vixen Zeros. Ooh. A group of gorgeous women who can outspeed anyone they challenge. Wish they'd drive up on me someday. Oh. So they are essentially an all-girl street racing team. According to the stories, yeah, but I've never heard of anyone who actually has seen their faces. Oh, are we gonna? Can we race them?
You can if you find her.
Oh, I want to. Apparently, the only way to see them is to beat them in a race. Yeah, interestingly enough, the Vixens heroes usually the ones who initiate the challenges. If you lose, they just speed off, but if you win, you catch a glimpse of true beauty.
They're not that good looking, trust me.
Alright, who knows? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. I want to race one. Or do you just find them in the street and you just approach them?
Who?
The Vixens.
No, there's a side quest where she's getting harassed by a host. I think it's a host.
Ah.
Oh, come on, I don't want to do this. Yeah, you'll see speech bubbles for people who were talking about the family members, by the way.
Right.
Or red tracksuits or whatever.
Ah. Victory Road Qualifier. You're too much. Oh, I see one. Oh no, that's not. No, that's not it. I think so.
Oh. No, that wasn't him. Way. Fucking car.
Fucking prawns.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's pad fapping again.
I am.
Pad fapping. Well, I thought I got one of them there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna have to go back to.
You're gonna have to do it in order.
Yeah. Right, where's my apartment from here? I know it's not too far. Right, okay.
But yeah, if you're going up this main road, you'll see them before you get to your apartment.
Ah, okay.
Wait, I was going this way.
Oh, yep, I see him. I see a group of them.
Yeah, you have to fight them.
Wow. Who's asking? I've got business with your boss. Where can I find him? Okay. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Holy shit! Holy fuck!
What? Did someone need bike insurance?
Yeah, but a bit more than that. I think he needed, like, dental as well. Fucking hell. Like, he rode the bike into and kicked him into it. Then slammed him.
Lovely.
Right. So, I've just defeated them.
Right, well, the next set, you know where the taxi rank is? Your office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's round about there. On the
Right.
opposite side of the road. You know where the sub-story is for the dog and the little girl?
Yes.
It's right next to that before you go down the steps to the sub-story.
Okay. I'm making my way to the taxi rank right now. Oh, no, I don't... Oh, I've accidentally entered the side quest. No.
It's alright. I'm doing one because I'm ahead of you.
Oh, no, it's
By a
cool.
chunk, so...
It's cool. No, I just said no. So, I'm trying...
fine.
I've just said no to the thing. Right, I'm around the taxi office.
Go to your map quick. Zoom in. Yeah, come down a little bit more. You see that bit where it turns off and you can't access it?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, round about there. Yeah.
Okay, right.
It should be on that corner there.
Sweet. Thank you.
Right, it might trigger the beginning of that
Oh, I see
thingy
them.
of where you can hear the dog, but you'll be fine.
I see them. I see them. Hey, Gazzo, how you doing? Mind telling me where your boss is? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. They're just gonna fight me. I can see where the Matrix sequel's Japanese influence came from. I mean, just fight everyone.
Yep. Fight everything.
Yeah, fight everything. Ah, it's, me and Bunny are a little bit under the weather right now, and yeah. Apart from that, we've just been relaxing. We watched a film earlier called The Killing Fields. Holy shit! Like, that's a holy shit movie.
That was a hardcore film. I don't know how I emotionally got through it.
Honestly, that is one of those films where you just like... It's horrible. It's one of those films where you just like... You know when you just can't believe something like that actually happened? It's like the Holocaust and things like that. You see things, and it's like you don't. It's quite unbelievable that you can't believe that it actually happened. You know?
It's one of those that you have to really be mentally prepared for. A lot like Schindler's List.
Oh yeah. I mean, nah, do not watch Schindler's List if you are having a bad day. In fact, no, unless you really think your day or your life is shit, watch Schindler's List. But if you're feeling really depressed, don't watch Schindler's List. You know, it's not one of those films where you're just like, yeah, let's watch Schindler's List, woohoo, you know. You want to see like a group of people cry, watch Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those films. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you think your life is really shit at that point, you know, watch Schindler's List or The Killing Fields, and you'll think, nah, my life ain't that bad, mate. You know? Oh my fucking god, no. Whoa. Yeah, reality check. Definitely, Garzo. I 100% agree on that. It's why, like, the one thing that has made me laugh with, like, this global pandemic that's going on is people were complaining, like, oh, I'll have nothing to do but sit on my ass for 5 months. I'm like, and you're complaining about that? Oh, I'm gonna have to put a mask on. I'm like, really?
Oh, didn't.
I did love it. There was one woman, I don't know her name, where she was complaining that she felt suffocated from wearing the masks and everything, and someone did a beautiful edit of that video where they showed what nurses and doctors had to go through with PPE and everything, like where they had to put tape all over their faces, and
They're sitting there going, I can't breathe.
I
My
can't
rights,
breathe
my
with this
rights.
silly little
Yet you
mask
see
on.
fucking doctors wearing so much more. You know,
Yeah.
with blood oxygen meters on, going, yeah, mate, shut the fuck up.
And what was it? There was a video that got released where there was a bunch of nurses and doctors dancing in a hallway. The thing is that video was actually originally way before the pandemic. It just got released at the wrong time. You know, only people who ain't been bored as gamers. We're prepared for this for years. Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I know. We have been homing our hermit craft there, you know. My
yeah.
wife works in a nursing home and they have to wear, yeah, exactly. They have to wear full body headdress up like top to toe. Like loads of people, like loads of doctors have had to like shave their beards and God knows what else, and women have had to like really squeeze down and tie their hair up and everything to get into these that's horrible shit that they've had to do, you know. What idea, dude? What idea? Oh, of course I don't mind that. Go ahead, use that, man. No, it's great because you can look back on that. Don't worry about that. Well, thank you very much for the credit, you know, and everything. That's fine. But don't worry about that, dude. I'm glad that I inspired you to, you know, have something like that on your channel because it is great. It is actually great because you can look back at all the titles that you've done on your channel. It's great. Oh, are you talking about the Discworld games by any chance, Gazo? Where are the other tracksuit people, Honey Bunny?
You did that one. Go right to that bottom corner that I told you about.
What, here?
It's on that way.
Right, okay. Wait, my play.
Yeah, just head down.
Well, yeah, not only that, like, you can also look back and go, like, every now and again, I do the same thing. I turn around and go, I really enjoyed playing that game. I'm going to play it again, you know? Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. Cool. Nice. Well done. Where are they? I don't see them. Well, just call me a shithead.
There he is in front of you.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, oh my god, he's got like no chin. He has literally like no chin. Now tell me where I can find Yahata. Why would I believe you?
You got 20,000 yen.
I love the fact that he literally, like, proved himself to talk to the patriarch and he still wants to beat the shit out of him.
Mm.
Well done, though, Garzo, but don't worry about that. I mean, don't worry about, like, stealing an idea in that regard. Like, I'm glad it inspired you, you know?
I'm gonna do the noodle shop
Awesome.
while I wait for you.
Oh, fuck. A smack. A smack. A smack. Whoa. Now that is how you power up your bitch slap right there. He literally powered up his bitch slap right there.
Superpower bitch slap. Is that where the pimp licks his hand?
No. Well, no, he literally just raised it back in all the blue fiery glory. And yeah. Oh, now we're chasing him. See, I love. Oh, fuck off. I love these running bits where he runs forever, but when you actually go back to the normal game, he can't run for more than 2 seconds. Ha! Missed. See, he powered up that punch there, that whoosh. God damn.
I love this noodle shop side quest. Because the dude can't work because he went at it too hard with his old lady last night.
Oh, I've had days like that with you, honey bunny.
Kazuma Kiryu-san, Noodle Master.
Noodle Master. Well, thank you, Gazo. Yeah, I personally, I don't like to get too het up about it all. I mean, I did when I started, like, years ago, like 6 years ago. When I first started, I was even panicking about songs being on in the background and so on and so forth, but I've really learned to relax that shit over the years and just learn to enjoy it. Like, it's like sometimes if you're not feeling talkative, you're not feeling very talkative on your channel or on your stream. Like, you just gotta, like, really relax with it. It's like you see so many people on Twitch where, or any form of, like, new media that way, where they will scream and shout and everything. They'll be burnt out within a week, you know. The thing is, like, as soon as you learn that there's essentially no, there's no game that's gonna launch you into the stratosphere, or there's not a perfect game for every single watcher and everything, you know. There's no such thing. It's like, if you really learn to, like, play what you and you alone like, you know, and you really embrace that, like, people will embrace that too with you. You know, they will love you for it. And it's not the same of having fuck you, I'm gonna play what I want to play. You come to my channel, blah 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 blah. You know, it's like, no, you're just embracing what you love. I first watched yours and I said horror for. If that would have been the 30th of October 2014, that would have probably been around when I was playing Resident Evil and Silent Hill a lot. Oh, hello. The captain's, I mean, I've never heard of that name before. God, you're shite at hiding things. I love the fact he's not even stopping me. Yeah, it would have been around that time. It reminds me, I really want to play, like, the originals again one day.
Oh, bollocks.
Yes, bollocks.
Oh, fuck.
Getting your butt kicked.
No.
Ow. Ah, fuck you. Asshole. Oh, wrong one. Pin slapped. Yeah, that's the thing with, if you ever get big, is the fact that the chat eventually just turns into this wall.
So fucking playing. Fucking.
And like the chat just turns into shamefully a wall of fuck, you know. Well, that's the double-edged sword of something like Twitch, where you want to play, you want to talk to your chat, but you can't. I mean, I think the most I've ever had on my channel at one time was about 300 viewers. One time there was like 300 viewers, and it gets impossible to talk to anyone. It really does. And it's it is a bit of a horrible thing, because you do feel rude. Convenient hole in the wall. Missed. Ah!
Bollocks.
But yeah, I've had some really big streams blow up before, like when I was doing
Minecraft pig and the cow.
Oh god, yeah, that was huge. I had like around 300 with Shenmue 3, and I had to put it into followers only chat Because I knew some people would come in and be like, oh shit, man, you were paid off. And I got that anyway. Even though it was just me, I was fortunate to get the copy that I got early. I pre-ordered it, and I was absolutely blown away because it was like, oh no, you're getting it delivered today. Even though it originally said you're only going to get it on the day of release, it was like, no, it's coming today. And I had about 100 with that at one point with Shenmue 3. So there has been some times, but it is really hard to keep up with the chat because it is going so, even on slow-mo, it still goes pretty damn fast. Why did I go downstairs? I'm such an idiot. I still can't believe they got this going on a PlayStation 3 though originally. It's so amazing.
And it was so lovely on the PS3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's happened a few times with some games. It's happened more than once with some games. I'm just fortunate, like, because where I live, there's a few warehouses and everything nearby of where they operate. And there's a big postal service not too far away from where we live. So sometimes it happens, I get it early. And, and basically, yeah, that's like some people like came into my channel a while ago and they were like, oh, you must have been paid, like you must have been paid off, or you must know someone on the inside. I was like, no, that's my secret. I just pre-ordered it and it arrived early.
But this is the thing, that's the guarantee of getting a pre-order. You know, these companies strive to get them out for the day of release for you.
Yeah.
You know, and when a game's release, and they're usually a Friday, you know, and it's being posted, it has to go out early.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's
you can
like
go back to them and go, right, well now I want a refund because you said I was getting this on the day, and it didn't come. You know, they're just like, well, we'll run the risk if you're getting it early.
Well,
you know, so we won't get that.
Like, not only that, usually if it's a game that I'm looking forward to, like I want to pre-order Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. I want to pre-order that, and the thing is that I always pay express. I always pay for recorded express, so then I can track it and I know where it's coming and everything else. So that's basically my secret. I pay for express in that way, so I can guarantee it will be here. You know. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I might go and pre-order it in a bit. Oh no! Petrol! I'm looking forward to it because I was very fortunate. Oh, hold on. How the fuck do I use this? Ah, okay. I was very fortunate to import Tony Hawk's 2X a while ago, and oh my god, if you want to play it, like, there's the best ways for me to play Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 is either the Dreamcast version or Tony Hawk's 2X for the OG Xbox until this re-release. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with it. What the fuck? They're gonna hit me with fire extinguishers. Fuck off. Oh. I've not got the demo, but I really did want it. But the one thing I'm glad that they did is they didn't youth them. They didn't youth any of the people. I'm just so worried that they're going to patch in microtransactions, so I'm probably going to turn off auto update for Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Oh! Well, a lot of games like that, I think they're literally just testing the waters. I think they're just testing the waters, if I'm honest with you, because there's been a lot of things, proven wrong in this generation. Because I remember when this generation started, they were like, no, people only want known franchises. People don't want single-player games. It's all going to be online experience, and people don't want indie games anymore. That was a fluke and all that stuff, and that's been all...
Was it though?
Yeah, yeah. That was basically it, you know, the attitude towards gaming at the beginning of this generation. And a lot of things have been proven wrong, and they're like, well, okay, let's see if any of these franchises or any of these old genres that were apparently dead, like survival horror. Survival horror was apparently meant to be dead, yet some of the best-selling games have been survival horror games this generation. So, that was bullshit. So, I'm hoping with the next gen that they're actually going to take a few more risks. Yeah, by and large, it would literally just be a case of... by and large, it would be just a case of doing the levels. And I wouldn't mind that because I loved Tony Hawk's 3 on the OG Xbox. Man, like, Tony Hawk's 3 on the Xbox, oh, so smooth. Like, so smooth. Oh yeah, but that's why I think, by and large, they are testing the waters, because they're seeing, if there is a market still for this sort of thing, and they're obviously doing a remaster. They kind of can throw in a bit of new stuff or a little bit of more spice to it, and they can see how people react, you know, so it's a good way to test it. I actually have that. I actually have it, and I'm telling you, what was funny is that pre-patch, I played it pre-patch and post-patch, and it is literally 2 different games. Tony Hawk's 5. But there were some ideas in there that I actually really liked. I actually really liked some of the ideas in Tony Hawk's 5, but man, was it trash. Well, that was the thing. They, oh, shit. I think at one point, they, only had like 2 months left on the license. Yeah, it was like made in like a couple of months. That game. There was literally no The decision for the cell shading literally came like a day before they released it. The modern ET, nah. You know, the thing is, ET, the actual game itself was not bad. It was just too complicated for its time. Way too complicated for its time, and it was one of the first times, I think, in gaming history where people en masse hated something so bad. But Tony Hawk's 5 did not cause a crash. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, the fact that they made anything in that time. But the game itself was not actually terrible. It was just you had to do one of the gaming sins back then, which was read the manual. It was just so complicated. That was the problem with a game like that. And the problem is with systems around that time, they were just not built for a complex game like that. I mean, you think of the games back then, like Space Invaders or even Pitfall or something like that. They were so simplistic and communicated everything about the game to you in about 20 seconds. But with ET, you had to think about so many locations, so many items, and so many pitfalls. And it was just far too complicated. And plus, Atari at the time would put any kind of trash on their console. And I think people would just use that game as a catalyst to just get really pissed off. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. It's like Battlefront 2, where everyone was so pissed off with microtransactions and everything to that point. They just used Battlefront 2 to be that catalyst, and they pissed off Star Wars fans. And Jesus Christ, if anyone holds a grudge more than any franchise in the world, it's Star Wars fans. 山笠組の解散宣言が書かれた書状だ。なるほど。親父が考えそうなことや。まだらめお前らが登場界との戦争に走ると思う。だからお前らを守るためにこれを書き、俺に預けた。は、そうね。I think they're probably like contractually obliged at this fucking point, but to be honest with you, EA, I think they should just fuck off and like not hold that franchise anymore. I mean, they've had that license now for a decade, and what have they done with it? Released 2 games.
The bare minimum to keep a hold of that license, basically.
Yeah, literally. They have sat on that license for so long, where Star Wars pre-EA was a gaming foundation. 俺もそげんアホやなか。親父に手羽かけたとは、あの青山っちゅう登場界のガキやろ。本部が破壊された時気づいたばい。あんたは、あげな姑息な手口使うような人間やなか。じゃあお前らは山笠組がなくなるとしても青山に復讐するというわけだな。そうたい。島がどげん。Yeah, and that was EA trying to go, now you've got to use the Frostbite engine. Oh. そうか。あんた、何場所っとや？山笠組は解散させない。お前らにはしっかりと仕事をしてもらう。仕事やって？
長洲に来て分かった。この町はカムロ町によく似ている。良くも悪くも山笠組を中心に均衡が保たれている町だ。もし今山笠組が潰れ、他の組が島争いでもしようもんなら、商売上がったり。
商売とお前。
こう見えても俺はタクシー運転手だからな。だから山笠組は解散されたら困る。ちゃんとこの町が正常に戻るよう仕事をしてもらう必要があるってことだ。
はあ？なんばわけんわからん言葉言おうとや。これ以上俺らに絡んでくるとやったらマジ殺しちゃうぞ。
いい気迫だな。だがそれだけじゃ足りない。今のお前らの戦力じゃ東上界と戦っても皆殺しになるだけだ。
なんてや。
それでも青山を殺すというのなら止めない。だがその前に俺を倒せるか試してもらおう。
Oh, we're gonna fight
どう
again?
いうことや。
一発だ。一発で倒してやる。
俺は一度負けても二度目は必ず勝つ男ばい。喧嘩は
I ain't lost a rematch. That's not good.
ガキの理屈はいい。いいからかかってこい。
I ain't never lost a rematch. Oh! Oh, I guess he's lost the rematch now.
来んな。こりゃ俺とこのおっさんとの勝負だ。怠慢に口ば挟むんやなか。
Well, that's the thing though, Gazzo. I don't know what's worse about EA. I don't know if it's EA or the people that give them literally billions of dollars a year. Why should they change when basically, as much as everyone hates them and they're voted the worst company, people still give them billions every year in profit without fail. You're right there, honey bunny. I feel like you've been pushed out of the conversation.
I'm fine.
Please, honestly, feel free to chime in, you know?
福岡にいる東上界の人間全員をな。
なんてか
What we got?
Oh yeah, exactly. But the thing is, if people turned around and said, like, they've just voted the latest Madden, right, the worst game on Metacritic, right? So don't buy them. I know that sounds silly, but this is a capitalist part of the world. Don't buy the game. If you want to literally, it's not like vote with your wallet or anything. It's just basically don't buy the game. Don't buy the game. If you're like, don't. I mean, I know with their tax breaks, we end up paying them regardless, but don't buy the game. At the end of the day, if you really hate them, don't buy their products. Like, don't just look at the game title or even the developer. Look at the publisher. You know.
それでいいだと。どういうことだ。
やけん戦争はしちゃって言うとって。そんなに近っぽ親父の取り返しちゃ。
Yeah. Well, there you go, Garzo. If you like it, fine, that's cool. That's the thing. If I don't like what a publisher is doing or a certain developer, I don't buy their games. Simple as. Or I wait till it becomes so cheap on second hand that, you know, they get no money.
大根向こうはなんと
宣戦布告してきやがった。ご丁寧に場所までして
Yeah, it's a shame that there's no real other sports game competition. I used to like the, I remember when there used to be UEFA and all that sort of stuff. I think that's how you say the name. There used to be loads of different,
soccer was actually competition.
yeah, yeah.
ここで逃げたら敵の思うつぼだろうが。登場会が山笠組から逃げたって噂が。
I remember when there used to be different sports games and everything, but that's the thing. It's like, it's either, I think another thing, which like, if you don't buy the game, it makes people go, it makes other developers go, well, maybe we should make a style of that game, you know?
兄弟にも役に立ってもらうか。
Not obviously using official team names and members and shit like that, but there might be something down the line.
本にこれでよかったとですか、桐生さん。
ああ、上出来だ。
待って、なして明日の夜なんですか。敵もアホやなか。下手に時間ば使うて、明日までに戦力ば整えられたら、勝ち目もなかでしょ
う。分かっている。だが俺にもいろいろ片付けなきゃならないことがあるんでな。
青山に電話する前に話はしてくれた複雑な事情ってやつですか。
So the Japanese don't go, hey you, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
ことはできないからな。筋を通しておく必要がある。
いやけど、まさかあんたがあの
I
登場
scrubbed the floor with your face.
東島の理由やったとは。なして親父も俺らに教えてくれんかったとやるか。
まだらめ組長は守ってくれたんだ。俺も。そして大悟のことも。
うちの親父は人助けばっかしよったけ。そげん意味じゃ極道に向いとらん人間かもしれません。おかげで下についと俺らは貧乏くじばっかだい。
まあな。俺はまだら
No, that's understandable, Gazzo. If you like your sports games, you like your sports games. But if we really want to have some change, then gotta see it out and be like, no, I'm not gonna buy it anymore. You know, that's the only way it's really gonna change.
約束の時間になったら埠頭へ行く。現地でお茶を。
Like, there's been some games that I've been really interested in, but I refuse to buy them because I look at the publisher. I look at the publisher and I just go, no. Because I know it's not going to be fun. Oh. Come one, come all, witness the most revolutionary technological marvel of our time. Step right up and try our hand at IF8. So what's the IF8? So where are you, honey bunny?
I'm doing side quests.
Oh.
Where have you got to go now?
I have got to go and see Nakajima-san.
Me too.
Hey.
Well, that's next on my list once I've done this bit.
But yeah, I mean, if people like those sort of games or like certain things, I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their own money. I'm just saying that that's a solution, you know, because there's a lot of complaints. There's a lot of people like pointing out the problem, but not a lot of people pointing out a solution. You know, and that to me is, I think, one of the solutions that we
Oh.
can have. Huh?
I got stuff.
The one game that I remember, one sports game that I did really like, years ago. Oh, what was the game called again? Riot? I believe it was called Riot, where it was like a hodgepodge of American football, basketball, and like violent contact sports, all in one game. And that was a fun little game. That was a fun little sports game. I think I even, yeah, I did actually.
ええ。これ以上迷惑はかけられません。
どげんしたと。
社長はご存知ですよね。俺が偽名を使っていること。俺はかつて東上会という組織に所属していた極道でした。その後足を洗い、沖縄に渡って養護施設を経営していました。それから訳あって福岡に流れ着いて、ここのお世話になることになりました。しかし今、この福岡の地で東上会と山笠組の間で戦争が行われようとしています。
なんてや。
俺はその戦争を何としても止める必要があるんです。
鈴木さん。
どんな結果になろうとも、俺がこの会社の人間であることが割れてしまえば、ご迷惑をかけることになるでしょう。ですから、その前に会社を辞めようと。
そげんことやったか。
勝手を言って申し訳ございません。
許さんね。俺はそげんこと許可できん。
ですが社長。
だってくさ。
Oh yeah, I know a lot of them live in that sort of bliss, Garso.
そうです。
And that's fine if people, like, I'm not here to say, oh no, you can't play those games or how dare you. It's just like, if people enjoy it, people enjoy it. And yeah, you're very much right, Garzo. That's fine. If people enjoy it, that's cool with me. You know, I'm not saying they should play my games, like, or my games are the real games, or anything like that. I mean, I hate people like that. It's just that. Just that, yes, there are problems, but that's the same with every medium. And there are solutions out there to cure, to, you know, help with those problems, but it's getting up and taking a bit more action than complaining about it on Twitter or something, you know?
そうと決まったら大事な仕事に取り掛かる前にやり残した言葉済ませとかんと。
はい。
それからその戦争を止めに行くときは会社の車ば使うてよかけん。俺に声ばかけて。
I really like Nakajima. He's really cool.
よかよか。
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I personally, there's loads of games that I don't like. I mean, I'm not even a massive online multiplayer sort of dude. I'm not, but I do like things like Final Fantasy 14. I do like playing online with GTA 5 sometimes. I do like some of the things, and I can see why some people get joy out of it. I've even played Fortnite and everything, you know. Even though it's not really my cup of tea, I still see why people enjoy them. Yeah, as like, I am not here to like pass judgment that way or tell people what to buy and what not to buy. But what annoys me is when I see people moaning about it and but still funding it or still giving them profit. And I'm just like, well, the solution is not to buy it, not to play it, and especially don't buy their fucking microtransactions, you know. But you know, that's like trying to push water uphill, you know. Yeah, exactly. It like the thing is that like in the end, if someone's complaining that they don't like it anymore, but they still buy it on the reg and everything, you know, and still complain about it, that's like one of the biggest dick moves on the planet. You know, it's one of the biggest dick moves on the planet, and it's like, just don't do it then. Exactly, Garzo, you know? Right, so what are we doing now, Honey Bunny, with the time?
I need to go to the pawn shop.
Oh, you going to see some porn?
No, wrong pawn.
Oh. Could have got me some while you're there. Oh yeah, I mean, social media and stuff has led to a whole new world of bitching, but I don't even know if that's true when you consider that 60% of internet traffic is usually bots. And I don't know even the, I don't even know how genuine a lot of that bitching is, or if it's just to build up hashtags and clicks, you know. I don't know.
I don't know if you frequent like places like Metacritic, you see plenty of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But even there, I don't know what's bots and what's not. You know, because anyone can sign up any email and, you know, post anything.
But yeah, I just want to go and empty my inventory of all this excess junk when I stop getting jumped by people.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now. Yeah, but it's the age-old thing, isn't it? When money and advertisements and sponsors get involved, oh yeah, that's where it changes all the damn time. But that's been the same thing with every medium and pastime, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean. I use Twitter and things like that for some models that I follow, and for funny videos and so on and so forth, so much. Oh yeah, but they have to now. I mean, I think the main reason why things like that have had to happen is because, well, I think we learned. Oh shit! I think oh, just a second. Let's just kick this guy's ass. But yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, ever since like the internet went mainstream, if that makes sense. Like, especially when broadband and stuff like that started taking over. people learned that they could get their shit for free, and that took away a lot of like 95% of decent money, so they had no choice but to supplement the cost of a movie. They had to have product placements and watered down stories to appeal to as many people as possible, you know. Yeah, but I think now, like, because we live, like, from, like, 2007, after, like, the worldwide economic collapse, from 2007 to around a couple of years ago, like, we really lived in the aftermath of, like, a horrendous amount of piracy. Like, no other industry suffered from piracy more than porn. Like, the porn industry in that way suffered so heavily when, like, piracy and everything took off. And, but nowadays, movies and games, like, it's gotten back to a point where they can start taking risks, or they're willing to take more risks. And I think that's why we're also getting, like, many of these remasters where they're testing the waters all the damn time. And I like it, you know, because there might be more games like it on the horizon and everything. I mean, yeah, obviously we're gonna get the easy remasters on nostalgia and things like that sell really well, because a lot of people, they go on about these games but they haven't actually played them in over 10 years, you know. But I think a lot of them now are, like, trying to experiment again, which is great. Oh god, yeah. Crazy Taxi. But the problem is with Crazy Taxi is I hate to sound like an asshole here, but the problem is with Crazy Taxi, it's been released on so many platforms now. But yeah, you can't beat that Offspring. Like, whatever Offspring want, whatever the original bands want for licensing of their music, just fucking play it. Because I think the funniest thing is with Crazy Taxi is that if you look at the intro of Crazy Taxi, it's perfectly keyframed for the Offspring song. And later editions don't actually have that song. So you see it all going off, and it's just not, it's not good. I've got Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast. I've got Crazy Taxi 3 for the OG Xbox. And that is just, to me, Crazy Taxi perfection. It truly is. Like, it's got all of the modes, all of the music, and all of the upgrades. It's brilliant. It's so good. Crazy Taxi 3 for the OG Xbox. And because of the Xbox, the original Xbox's power, it just runs perfectly. Like, anything that happens in that game, it doesn't slow down. Yeah, Offspring, Bad Religion, I can't remember the other bands, but it's all there in Crazy Taxi 3 for the OG Xbox. And it's just Crazy Taxi perfection. It's got all the mini games and everything. It's just so much fun.
Right, I'm off back to the taxi place now.
Yeah, I'm literally just in a fight and then I'm off back to the taxi place. Hopefully if I don't get in another fucking fight again. I wonder, was Crazy Taxi ever released for the Nintendo Wii?
I don't know.
You know, I wonder that actually, if Crazy Taxi was actually ever released for the Nintendo Wii. I remember having it for the PSP, Crazy Taxi, and I was like, oh my god, it's like having a in the middle between a Dreamcast and the PS2 in my pocket. That was great. One PSP game I want again is Def Jr. They were fun little games. Wow, really, with all of the stuff that they released on the Wii, Crazy Taxi didn't make it? That's like not having Doom on the Nintendo Wii. I know you have to like you have to homebrew your Wii to get Doom on it, but still. Wow. Now that's a first. The Game Boy Advance gets Crazy Taxi, but not the Wii. Oh, that would have been I think that would have been brilliant if they put like Crazy Taxi 3 on the Wii. That would have been fucking amazing. Especially if he had like the gamepad controls. But is it Sonic the Mega Drive version or Sonic the Master System version they got on the NES? Oh, really? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Tell you what, that's what I really like was the Sonic games on the Master System. I have a real soft spot for the Master System because I love the way that the Master System sounds. Ooh, I'm gonna have a look at that. If it's Digital Foundry are great with their videos that way, so I'm gonna have to have a little look. Another fight. I'm sorry, honey bunny. I am trying to get there.
Alright, darling, I'm doing some little bits.
Awesome. Oh, fuck, man. Right. Oh, no, not on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gonna knock this guy's bandana right off his head. Have you ever played the Master System versions of them, Garzo? They are really cool little games. I don't know what it is, but well, then again, I did play them for a huge chunk of my very early childhood. They are such cool games. Like Sonic, Sonic and the Chaos, and what was it? Sonic Chaos. I think that's what it was called. Sonic Chaos. Yeah, Sonic Chaos, Sonic 1 and 2, Mystic Egg Zone. Fuck that level. Especially, I mean, I don't know how the hell I did it when I was a kid, but defeating Metal Sonic on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with no rings. That was such a bastard. But I still love those games to this day.
Oh, fuck off.
Back
Everybody
off.
just wants to fight.
I'm so happy about having emulation machines like the Retron 5 because I've got the old Master System converter for the Mega Drive, and I just put that in the Retron 5 and it just works brilliantly. Ah, so you're a massive Sonic fan. Cool. Another thing that I've done with my Wii U, actually I've soft modded my Wii and Wii U. And I play Game Gear games on my Wii U. Oh, man. I get the ROMs off the cart and everything, and I put them on my Wii U. So, the Wii U, it's like having the Game Gear games in, like, 1080p 4.3. It's fucking brilliant. I was playing Ninja Gaiden for the Game Gear on this channel a while ago, actually, and I recognized the face, and I didn't realize it's the same face from the Shining posters. Oh, yeah, the Wii U, as much as, like, people shat on it and everything, and I can understand it, like, it was very confusing how they advertised it, but I really like the Wii U. I thought it was like having the Dreamcast 2, you know?
Yeah, get your vape in, bubble, because it's going to be a big battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I love the Wii U. I think it's a great little console. The only thing that annoyed me with the Wii U, the only thing that annoys me, sorry, what was I gonna fucking say? It's gone out of my head now. Fucking hell, it's gone. Oh, that'll be rumored until the end of fucking time. The Dreamcast 2. Okay.
What?
So.
Oh, you don't talk to her, go talk to your boss at the back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that has been a rumor, but that's not true. That is not true. Though that stems from, so I'm gonna restart my capture card because just got a little bit out of sync. There we go. Yes, that kind of sperm from the OG Xbox. Apparently the OG Xbox, they wanted it backwards compatible, well, Dreamcast compatible, but it never did happen. It would be clever marketing, actually, because of the fact that Xboxes have never sold well in Japan at all. So it would be very clever marketing. And I would import one. I would import one if it had the Sega branding on the Xbox Series X. That would be amazing. Well, maybe it might come true. If it does, I'm having one.
Oh, yeah.
お前も喧嘩するんとちゃうんか、兄弟。
まさか喧嘩は兵隊の仕事です。私が直接手を下す必要もない。
もったいな。喧嘩ほど楽しい瞬間ないっちゅうのに。
私はあなたや桐生さんとは違います。 手を出すことの喜びなど覚えない。
せやったらなんでわし
Oh, if it did, Garso.
喧嘩のすげだけせいっちゅうやないんかい。
Imagine, you know, like the grill, instead of it being green, it was blue. Oh, that'd be so good.
さ、そろそろ始まります。楽しいショータイムがね。
Imagine if, right? Imagine if they had a Dreamcast collection on it which had Skies of Arcadia on it.
何を言ってるんだ。キリアさん。やだ。お前は引っ込んで。待て。言っただろ。山がせる。
あなたは
この喧嘩、
何が。この人数。
俺が引き受ける。
そんなわけない。
4代目。
それは昔の話だ。
時代が違うんだ。
今は長須タクシーという会社で働くただの運転手だ。
まさか4代目登場会に協力するためにわざわざなんとお礼を言っていいのか。
It's truly an honor.
ああ、協力しに来たぜ。ただしろくに極道の筋も知らないお前らガキが間違った道に進まないようにするためにな。
なんですって。
やっぱり来ましたか。
7代目を生んで私待たせ組が預かる。なんか
青山。
Oh yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Skies of Arcadia remaster.
山笠組を助けてくれって。まだらめはまだ生きている。お前は山笠組を潰し損ねたんだ。まったくあなたって人はどこまでお人よしなんだか。
So you wanted your 70-man fight, Bobo?
Oh yeah, another 70-man fight.
これでよかったんですよ。
Yep, and you have to fight them all by yourself.
Yay!
爆発を見ておかしいと思わなかった。
Oh man, like I remember years ago when I heard that the Dreamcast collection was coming out, I was like, oh, there's gonna be so many awesome games on there. And there was like 5.
山笠組と喧嘩する口実さえできればよかったんです。
It's like I liked Sonic Adventure back in the day, but not so much now.
堂島会長の行方がわかるまではね。なんだ。まだらめは堂島会長とつながっている。
Where's the cunt with the gun?
堂島会長をおびき出すには
It's like
の素材ですか。
I would love more Dreamcast games to come out or be
まだら
remastered.
めを使って大悟を誘い出す。
Yeah, yeah, Sonic Adventure is like Doom. It's everywhere.
堂島会長の身柄を押さえておきたいんでね。さあ、それじゃあそろそろ始めましょうか。準備はいいですか、4代目。その前に一つ聞いておきたい。なんでしょう。この喧嘩。
Isn't that the one with Billy Mitchell in it?
全てを始末したら
Garzo.
組同士の戦争にはならねえよな。あ、おっしゃってる言葉の意味がわかりませんが。言葉通りの意味だ。
Explosion.
俺が一人でお前ら全員倒した。それは仇とヤクザのただの喧嘩。組同士の争いにはならない。そうだよな。バカな。何を言ってるんだ。
桐生さん。
八幡、お前は引っ込んでろ。こいつら全員俺がぶん殴る。
I do want to see it though.
言っただろう。山笠組は解散させない。
It's a shame he's such a bellend and a fraud.
何をバカな。本当に
Not going on in my house. It's got Billy Mitchell in it.
何がおかしい。この人数相手
Such
に
a shame he's such a dickhead and a
しかも
fraud.
戦争にはならないだと。そんなわけないだろ。
It's a real shame.
桐生さんね、時代が違うんですよ。誰と誰が喧嘩したら戦争になるとかいう時代じゃないでしょ。
これだから古い人間は困る。
Yeah, shamefully suing everyone and whatnot. A real shame.
Because he's a fucking douchebag.
Money, money, money again.
山笠組との戦争にはさせん。渡瀬何を勝手に。七代目近江連合若頭渡瀬組が預かる言うとね。なんか文句あるんか、青山の兄弟。
Yeah, that's the shame. That's the shame of it. I mean, if he's a record holder or something like that, right? I'm not saying, oh no, you have to replicate exactly the same fucking thing, but just submit a recent tape. Just submit a recent tape. That's all you have to do. I mean,
do what every other speedrunner or high scorer does and keep practicing and just record them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I have no doubt that he's good at the game. Don't get me wrong. Like he probably is like as good as he says, but you know, like most speedrunners or anything, most speedrunners or anything like that, like they keep practicing and they display, even if they don't get world records or like they just improve their PBs. You know, just do that. Then everyone would, even if he practiced on main, right? Which I could understand, you know, to keep the good board. I mean, that could be an event in itself. Like, he's practicing on main now, but when he really wants to go for the world record or keep the world record, you know, he uses the proper arcade. That would be an event. That would be I'm willing to bet hundreds of thousands would tune in for that. Oh, he's using the real board now. Like, keep watching. You know, he's gonna do something. You know, but I would love that. You know, there's a solution to that. You know. I don't know. Well, they used to think that, Garzo, but if you actually keep practicing, you can keep your sharpness. You can keep it.
Keep your hand-eye coordination and everything, and you find motor skills amazing if you keep at it.
If you keep practicing, like, you do keep your motor skills. It's if you stop, you know, you just settle down and go, nah, I'm not going to bother anymore, you know? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. He hasn't submitted any recent shit. Exactly. That's my point. Like, I wouldn't know, but, you know. I mean, there's some speedrunners that are like fucking 78 years old. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep.
I'm sorry, but there's little old women running around fucking YouTube playing also.
Oh yeah. There was that Japanese woman that was playing Ghost of Tsushima, and she was absolutely acing the standoffs and everything. So if you keep practicing, then that shit stays. Like, basically, the old saying where it's like, if you don't use it, you lose it, really stands up with, like, the human mind. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, how to avoid rockets. Just stand sideways. Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you don't practice, you lose it, you know.
The issue isn't, is he a current world record holder for it? The issue is he was the first.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But he's never given any support and evidence, so...
Or no real concrete stuff, you know.
Oh. I can say I've completed Yakuza 5 in 15 minutes 12 seconds, but I don't have any evidence for it.
Yeah. I'm sure if you put in together enough spliced runs as well, so.
Well, like I say, I can say I finished Shenmue 3 in 10 minutes. I've got no evidence for it, but I said I did.
Well, that was the thing. Like, there's been lots of evidence found where basically there were people doing Donkey Kong and everything, and have tried to submit runs. But the thing is that because it's not Twin Galaxies, it doesn't matter, you know. But that's starting to mean
Twin Galaxies.
that because it's not Twin Galaxies, it doesn't matter to the masses, which is stupid. And it's the same thing with the Guinness World Book of Records, you know. Somehow they are the arbiters and masters and shit like that, which is bullshit, you know. Brand loyalty again. Brand loyalty strikes again. And it's like, it's starting to mean less and less now. And I think that's what these people know, is that their reputation is starting to mean less and less. So give it time, and it won't fucking matter, like, with them anymore. But yeah, as you were saying, Garzo, it's been beaten. It's done. Probably out of bad notoriety, but the thing is about bad notoriety is that yes, it does work fast, but so does the drop-off.
The only reason he keeps trying to sue people, though,
Is to stay
you know,
relevant.
to keep his name in people's mouths.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's my point, is that that's exactly my point. Right there, Garzo. It's right there. But that's the thing, around 2006, a small retro boom was happening, and that was the thing, like, when the worldwide economic collapse happened, a lot of people got into that stuff again because it was cheaper. And just, if not more fun, because people could not afford a lot of the season pass microtransactions. A bit like probably what's going to happen again, actually. Probably more with, like, the PlayStation 2 and shit this time. But a lot of people were getting into it. It must have been so confusing back then. Because that was when, like, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 were meant to be at their peak around 2009 and 10, but yet lots of people were getting back into retro gaming. Maybe he is just a very, very clever marketing man. Who knows? Or maybe he has a very good marketing team. I don't know.
Maybe he can just notice when trends happen. You know, he's been in the gig long enough.
Oh yeah, he's been in the gig for over 20, 30 years.
It's like, see, maybe he can realise when trends are happening.
Yeah.
You know? These are happening somewhere.
Maybe. Because that's the thing with spurious lawsuits, is that as much as you know full well you're never ever gonna win that case. You're never gonna win that case. The publicity.
Mm-hmm.
And with a spurious lawsuit, you can keep the publicity going for months.
Mm-hmm.
That is the catch-22 of the internet.
兄弟何をしてるんだお前。こないな場面で茶が弾かれたら立ち会い人としての顔が立たん。わしの顔に泥塗るつもりはないやろな。
That's the thing though, with England, we don't really have, we have some brand loyalties and awarenesses, but nothing on the magnitude of America. We don't have that. We do not have the loyalist fan bases and stuff like that. It's very much a alien concept over here of the magnitude. But I know that brands and stuff like in America and stuff like that is a lot more pronounced. Very much a part of people's personalities, and it's not all a bad thing. But yeah, say if I don't know, Adele released a hot sauce, I think that would be looked upon as very, very weird, you know.
人を殺さない情けのある男だって。
誰に聞いた？
それは
誰に聞いたか聞いた。
Yeah, Gaza.
Have you had a good look at her since she lost a load of weight?
No, I didn't. What?
Looks like a fucking horse.
What? Serious? She lost a load of weight?
He's an ugly man now, like.
Hey, you said that, not me.
I'll say it to her fucking face, you know.
You do actually probably appreciate the honesty.
No, she's got a fucking 5 head, man.
Oh.
どうして俺がこんな目に遭わなきゃなんねえんだよ。こうなる。
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I told you.
Yeah.
Monday.
She does look like she's got a long head.
そない弱気なこと口にすなや。これ以上わしをがっかりさせんな。なんとか言えよ、兄弟。俺は言われただけなんだ。4代目桐生さんを引っ張り出せばそれでいいって。なんやと言われたって誰に言われたんや。それはあんたの兄弟。
Oh.
おい兄弟、喋りすぎですよ大公。
お前は
顔が潰されてた。妹はまだ目だ。男の胸には
Longer than her career.
森永。
こんな再会は嫌だったんですが。
本当にこの
4代目。
お前。
動かないでください。
この監禁。
次は頭を打ち抜きます。
どういうことなんだ。
お前
最初から大悟を裏切っていたのか。
裏切りですか。けなげに働く舎弟を見捨てて一人逃げ出した会長も俺には十分裏切り者に見えますがね。
青山に撃たれた
場所があるんだったら乗せてってや。
あれは芝居だったっていうのか。
私の仕事はあなたをあの場所に連れて行くことだった。まだらめ組長同様、万一のための装備はできていました。
Ooh.
花から青山とつながっていたというわけか。でもなぜ青山を殺す必要がある。
口の軽い極道たちが悪い。桐生さんにちょっと脅されただけで余計なことをベラベラと喋ろうとするからですよ。
あんたとは短い間かもしれない。
余計なこと。
What secrets are there?
待て。
I love the fact that more or less every single number plate has XOXO.
Mm.
目的を聞かれても答える気はありませんよ。
With the amount of cars that load in this game, though.
Yeah.
だが
They all have the same
一つ
number
だけ教え
plate.
てくれ
Mm.
相沢はどうした
相沢。
相沢は人の裏をかけるような男じゃない。お前が大悟を裏切ったということを知れば、奴はどんなことをしてもそのことを俺に知らせたはずだ。答える森永。相沢は今どこにいる？
本当にあいつは可愛いやつでした。だが知りすぎた。裏の裏までは。
まさかお前
You liar.
犬吠山の山中に埋葬してきました。私自らの手で。
Wait, can I pause this? I need to be.
Go pee.
I'm going.
貴様来るなって言っただろうが。うー来るな来るな。
Ernest. Why didn't he just step to the side? He avoided a rocket that way. Two of them.
今言ったらあかん。今はまだあなたに殺されるわけにはいかないんです。そしてあなたにも死んでもらっては困ります。4代目
森永。
森永。森永。
全ての答えは東京にあります。
森永。
桐生さん。
Angry teeth. Angry teeth of Rio. Rio? Kiru. Fucking hell, I'm so used to saying Rio. Take care, Gazzo. Thank you very much for your company.
見上げた真面目さだな。
またあんたか。
You too, dude. Take care.
ずいぶん派手にやらかしたみてえじゃねえか。
さあ何のことだかな。
俺にまで白切る必要はねえだろう。もう足の傷はいいのか。
Fucking sore. My leg really fucking hurts. He smokes to heal himself.
ほらよ。そういや今朝渡瀬が関西に戻ったみたいだ。野郎ご丁寧に警察の遺体安置所まで
And she
青
returns.
山の遺体に
He
戦火を入れて
has.
ったそうだ。
She's not dead.
No,
Did
no
not die
dead.
on her
No
excursion
dead
to the
bunny.
toilet.
Dead
She
bunny.
did not die on her excursion to the bog.
No dead bunny. Not allowed.
No.
でもまあ
I'm gonna live forever, me,
タ
man.
イプのご苦労がまだ
You better
近
do.
江にもいたんだな。
I don't plan on
I thought
checking
you
out
would.
anytime soon.
嬉しくなるな。
Besides, anyone tries to kill me, I'll be back to haunt the bastards.
いやいや、
I will.
自分で言っててなんだが、おかしな話だな。俺にとって奴は一番厄介な存在のはずなのに。ほんと、おかしなもんだ。
ヤスとそんなに仲がいいのか。
バカ言え。長いこと父兄のデカやってるとよ。敵とはいえ、感情の一つや二つくらい湧いてくるのさ。あんただって現役の頃、腐れ縁のデカの一人や二人いただろ。俺と奴はそんな感じさ。
Don't like that fucking fella, that copper.
Nah. Where's
Then-
Data-san?
そういえば、渡瀬の。
Huh?
Where's
お前によ
Data-san?
ろしく伝えてくれと、デカ
Well,
た
not
ちに
here,
言
is
ってたとよ。
Oh, I know that.
俺に。
ああ、近江のケツは自分が
Davey!
その後東京で白黒
Yes, do it all right.
い 行くのか。
So how much money did you have to actually send to the orphanage to get that side mission?
I didn't in the end.
Oh.
Right, I'm in part 2, character change. You're not far behind me.
Okay.
今朝犬吠山で男の遺体が見つかった。顔が潰されてたことが分かっている。
FuckYouAre.com
身元はまだ不明だが男の胸には登場界の大名がついていたそうだ。
But to my English eyes it says fuck you.
お前本当にこのままでいいのか。この感じの時頼りの同時の大工が行方不明。
Is that Goro Majima I hear?
Yeah.
お前しかいないんだ。
I'm gonna pause it
Kiryu-chan!
actually. I'm gonna wait.
Kiryu-chan!
行きたい場所があるんだったら乗せてってやる。だがそれ以外あんたの指図は受けない。俺の行く道は俺が決める。
I need to wee actually. I'm just like, come on, this
Yeah.
cutscene must
Well, you may as
end.
well hang on because there's this little cutscene bit that you could probably go and pee through.
好きにしろ。
Oh,
That I
after.
can pause the cutscene. Yeah, I need to go to Bog myself, so I'll be right back. Hello, I am back.
Hello.
I needed to pee.
ラジオのニュースくらい聞くんだな。あんたとは短い間かもしれないが、濃い付き合いになりそうだ。
Ooh, the squiddies are back.
じゃあ
Mm-mm.
繰り返します。昨日未明、札幌市内で発生した発砲殺人。
Hmm.
北海道警察は今朝、被害者を関東一円を拠点とする 広域指定暴力団登場会の幹部組員
Hammond audio.
緊急の会見を
Watch it will crash. Sorry.
関東最大の暴力団組織登場会の現役幹部組員であった真島五郎氏の死亡という事態を重く見た同警察は警視庁と連携し事態の全容解明に努める方針を明らかにしました。以上ニュースでした。さあ続いては林田さんのお天気コーナーです。林田さん。
Yoshida-san? Oh, Kiru showering again. Maybe Mayumi will come in.
No, he's been there off, didn't he? Found out she was the Yakuza boss's daughter.
Yeah. I know. Well, at least he got to see a bit of nudie before he left. Save the data. Yes, I have the data. I really want to get to the Haruka storyline.
It's not yet.
Ah. God, Majima. How I want to blow you.
Hands off.
No. Mine.
No, mine.
Mine.
焼肉ならもっとええ店あるやんか。麻布とか六本木とか。
Me with the
それこ
sexy
そこの近
poster.
辺にも
What do you think he's going to be holding in his hand with that
より
one?
によってこの店なんや。
My
Mabu.
dick.
Mabu.
シャバ最後の飯がかも
But he's got two hands.
それも行きつけの店やなんてほんま惨めになってきたわ。なんで惨めになるんや。ほら、早くあんと焦げてまうで。お姉ちゃん、ホルモン追加や。はい。
Tell you what though, that food does look really tasty.
最近食欲ないね。
What the
特に
barbecue?
脂っこい肉は胃が受け付けん。カルビ1枚で白飯1合食っとった時代が懐かしいわ。もうあんころには戻れんのかの。毎日がギラギラしとったあんころには。
What is wrong with Majima? He's like super depressed.
Because his bro's gonna go back to jail.
Sorry?
Because his bro's going back to jail.
I know, but still, he just seems to be... I'm not used to it.
なんやこれ。丸焦げやないかい。そのホルモンと同じや。俺もお前も。あ？肉は焼きすぎたら。
But yeah, I'm gonna try and fly through the sides of my stuff.
せやけどホルモンは違う。焼かれてこそ価値があるんや。あ？焼かれて焼かれて。
Move!
真っ黒なるまで焦げて。油落として味磨くんや。
Back in Kamado. Da, 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 da.
うん。うまい。ほんなら、 これはどれ
Bong.
なんやこれ。生焼けかいな。ペッ食えたもんやない。
そや生焼けのホルモンくらい食えへんもんはない。
は
もっと焼かれなあかんのや俺らは。いくら着飾ってもいくらええ生活しても所詮ヤクザ。育ちのええ肉とはちゃう。
俺らはホルモンみたいなクズっちゅうことか。
そうや。せやから俺らはもっと焼かれなあかんねん。焼かれてへんホルモンはただのゴミやからな。ゴミは焼かれて焦げて真っ黒なって、そんで初めて意味がある。極道はそんな当たり前のことも忘れてしもた。
だからお前はもう一回勤めに出ると。
約束したんや桐生と。登場会をもう一度通用するて。そのためやったらあと1年や2年自分焼くくらいの覚悟はある。
兄弟。
俺が戻ってくるまでの間お前
Oh, it's a
し
bleh.
っかり店守っとけ。あの若い料理長そばで支えたれ。
Bleh.
大悟ちゃんのことが。
あいつはええ腕持っとる。せやけど今あいつの周りは生焼けの連中ばっかりや。
確かにな。今の登場会は組員の数やったら過去最大の規模になっとるが、その大半は戦争知らへん。肩着崩れの中途半端な連中ばっかりや。
Why
今はも
move?
しゴミとの戦争でもなってみ。
Fuck's sake.
逃げ出すんが正規の山やろな。
ヤクザ気取って商売すんのもええ。
Oh,
Say
fuck
it.
off.
金だけで生き残れるほど極道の世
Don't
界
like the
は
way
甘い。
sides of my fight, it's too clunky for me.
Yeah.
力や。せやからそれまで俺らが支えるんや。それが俺らが今もここにおる理由やからな。
せやな。よっしゃ。ほな俺も腹いっぱい食うとくか。
Boom, 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 bang, bang.
はよ食べんと
You've
燃え
got
かすになってまう
iron
よな。
plate.
いくらゴミ言うてもカスになっても
don't
意味ないねんで。
don't let it burn to cinders.
くそ。人がせっかくやる気になったっちゅうのに。おい姉ちゃん、特上ホルモン追加3人前。あいや、10人前や。はよ持ってけ。
Plate that trash up. Oh, that was cool.
食った食った。もうこれ以上入らんわ。で、
夜にはお迎えが来よる。それまで街ブラブラするわ。
そうか。
I'm sorry if you said something there, honey bunny.
No, I didn't. I was reading.
Huh?
お勤め前最後
I
の
was
一日や
doing
からな。
read.
やり残すことないよ。しっかり遊んどくんやで。おせや。ほな俺はあそこで待っとるわ。顔出してくれや。見送りさせてもらうで。
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
俺とお前の思い出の場所やないか。
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
最後に一回くらい遊びに付き合うてくれてもええやんか。な。
ああ、わかった。
ちゅうのは冗談で。はい。
Oh, Camarocho. Where's the karaoke? I'm doing the
There's
karaoke.
me trying to fly through it.
Huh?
There's me trying to fly through Saijima's bit.
Hmm. Oh god, not another fight. Ugh.
It's just to teach you his fight technique. Smash, 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 triangle.
Yeah, sorry, most of what these guys say is bullshit. So I just kind of skip through it. You're not gonna go to jail before I smash the shit out of you, rah. Ow. Oh, come on, trying to do that charge up thing, it's not doing it.
You're gonna hit him square a couple of times and then hold triangle. I swear.
There we go. Essence of clothes lining. Do you want to do the karaoke?
No, I'm doing the main thing.
Oh, alright. Boring.
You say boring, but Saijima's boring.
Yeah, Sajima stuff is a bit crap. If I only had a brain. Oh, what are the Sega arcade games like with Sajima?
Oh.
I'm gonna have a very, very quick look. La, 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 da, 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 da.
このようなことしたい。私のお前やったら、真っ先に俺に殴りかかってきたはずや。じゃあ、なんでや。俺があかんの。俺はもう、お前の。
Volcanic Volcano?
That's Plinko.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The game that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing on those machines.
金言うてもヤクザは最後は力。
どこを狙うかが
力を失った人間は力ある人間に共に
うまく
いるのだ。
狙えましたか？
お前は登場
自動で
界の力に
動きます。
絶対強いまま。
おめでとうございます。
ねえ、どっちが見送り来たのかわからんだ。
横に移動し、どこを
Honey
狙うかが
bunny.
ポイントです。
Yo.
I don't feel so good.
Oh no.
狙えましたか？
Ah,
You live.
I know. I'll be cool. God damn it! The little TV face fell over.
横よく次はどこを狙い移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh!
yeah, this is the game where we fight the bear, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah!
繰り返し
Right,
することで
I'm gonna come out of the arcade now. I was just in there for a few minutes.
Yeah, mash the story. The sooner we get to the bear, the better.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get to go hunting and everything.
Sweet. Oh, is that where he starts going mad hallucinating?
No.
No, I know there is a sequence like where he's like walking around in a dream or something like that.
Yeah, that's a little bit after that.
Ah. I just got called a moron. That's not very nice.
I'd have gone back and beat him up.
But no, I want to get through this.
Yeah.
Date-san. Like some kind of magic trick. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go. Out the way, bitches. Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to end his life. Like, put your leg right through his body.
You have to talk to the bloke.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. Where's the holographic baseball character? Oh, Majima missed.
どないしたんや。調子悪いやないか。
さっきお前にまずい肉食わされたせいや。ちゅうのは冗談で、最近前は打てた球が打てへんねや。
目悪なったんちゃうか。
お前は大丈夫なんか、兄弟。
何がや。
What's wrong with Majima? He doesn't seem all that well.
Because he's gonna miss his friend.
I know, but I'm just like, he seems to be really off.
俺の方からお上に異議申し立てして、習慣の取り消し手続きしてもええんやで。
アホいえ。俺はそれ25年も続けとったんや。心配ないわ。
ほんまやな。
ああ。
By the power of Grayskull. God, they're beautiful motherfuckers, aren't they?
Yep.
また俺と差しで殴り合うんとちゃうんか。
今日はちゃう。こいつらに相手してもらう。腹何倍も用ないしな。俺はお前が無所暮らしできるかどうかしっかりこの目で確かめさせてもらうわ。
It's the fucking great try.
兄弟。
No, honestly, there's a bloke kind of looks
お
like.
前ほんまに後悔せえへんな。
何が
Just more messed up.
俺とここでやり合わんかったらもう一生殴り合うことないのかもしれへんのやで。それでもいいんやな。
ああ、
わかったわ。ほな、あんま時間もないことやし、さっさと片付けたろ。俺の今の力、目ん玉ひんむいて、よう見とけや。
Yeah, before prison, this guy whacked out 25 people.
どうや兄弟、これやったら無所暮らしも問題ないやろ。
そんなん初めっから分かっとるわ。お前の強さは俺が一番分かっとんねや。
せやったらなんでこないなことしたんや。昔のお前やったら真っ先に俺に殴りかかってきたはずや。せやのになんでや。
それがあかんねや、兄弟。
ちょっと待てよ、これには訳が。
俺はもうお前の相手できへんねや。置いたんは俺の方や。登場会支える仕事ばっかりしとったらいつの間にか牙抜けてしもうた。
Jesus, Majima.
俺の時代は終わったんや。
何弱気なこと言うてんねん。
食事だ。
兄弟らしないで。
俺もヤクザや。
どうして手を出
強
さ
がっときたいっちゅう思いもある。せやけど自分のことは自分が一番わか
私の質問に
る。こ
答え
れが現実っちゅうやつ。
なぜ手を出さない。
せやからお前には強いままでおってほしかった。今日はそれが確認できてホッとしたわ。
国原、
マ
お
ジ
前が国原たちに暴行を受けて
金金言うてもヤクザは最後は
だがなぜ
力や。
お前はそのことを黙っている。
力失った人間は力ある人間にその道譲らな
お
あかん。
となしくしてれば解釈法が早まると思って
お前は登場界の力や。
お前
絶対に強いまま
私は理由はどうか
カムロ町に戻ってくるんやで。
模範囚として人目はしない。特に
ああ、
出所してから 裏社会に関わろうとしている。
ねえ、どっちが見送りしとんのかわからんわ。
だが私も警部だ。
ほんまや。
むやみに暴行を受けている真実を放っておくわけに。お前が国原たちに暴行を受け、対処するくらいのことができる。
Well, Majima seems to be like really out of it now.
お迎えが来た
刑
で。
事終了ってこの懲
I'm
罰
guessing he springs back later or something, but fucking hell, he seems to be really down.
もし俺が狙われてどうやって見たでももう働きこんなんちゃうぜ俺も死んだ
No, honestly, he seems to be like really fucked up at this point, you know?
あいつらの前だけだ。いくら手当たり次第暴力行為を課し、バカな真似はせん。つまり、お前が耐えるだけ。
Well, that's like his oath brother, isn't it?
This what, sorry?
That's his oath brother, and he's only been out of jail a year, and now he's going back.
Yeah, I was just like, no, Majima seems to be like wanting to give up.
Well, you'll have to keep playing, won't you?
I will. And do you want to keep going, or do you want to stop for the night?
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? I want to get
What?
that scooter out, charge it.
Mm.
Oh,
We're doing charge, remember?
well, not properly, but give it a zap.
Oh, we're not doing that tonight.
Oh no. So you said you wanted to get behind there and do, get some things?
No, I didn't say I wanted to, and I'm not willing to.
No.
出所後のことだろ。奥道門に出た。いろいろな事情が。なんだ、そんなことか。そういや、お前、そろそろ会社号だろな。いいよな。今、頭の中、夢いっぱいって感じなんじゃないの？いや、それが。
There we go. Right, well, I don't know what to do with this now. Just go talk to people, I guess.
So if you're going all the way around, when you've talked to him, go left.
Right,
Oh, too late.
right. Go left.
Yeah. Just go down. No, not through there.
Where?
You should have stayed in the main courtyard bit.
Right, okay. Right.
You passed him, I think.
Well, this guy.
Just talk to the ones up the left-hand side.
そんなことないやろ。それより、その親分ちゅう言い方、ええ加減やめてくれ。
今さらいいじゃないですか。同部屋の馴染み
Just
なんです
being
し。
respectful.
それに冴島さん、元は東上会の大親分さんだったって話じゃないですか。
誰に聞いたんや。
誰とかじゃなくて、かなり噂になってますよ。昔18人相手に一人で飛び込んでいった
伝説の殺し屋だったって。シャバで有名だった受刑者の噂はすぐに広まりますからね。あ、そうそう。そういえばそろそろじゃないですか。
何がえ？
仮釈放っすよ、仮釈放。もう冴島の親分が入ってきてから。
Oh, it's 2 years later.
そんなもんやな。
確か親分の罪状は障害で3年でしたよね。ならそろそろ仮釈放の許可が下りてもおかしくない頃ですよ。
そううまいこと言ったらいいけどな。
まあここの刑務官、特にあの副所長さんは冷徹な感じがしますからね。
副所長？
明日にでも大阪に対面談を申し出た。
あの愛想ない刑務官のことか。
まあお互い刑期も短いことですし、刑務官、特にあの副所長には目つけられないよううまくやっていきましょうよ。ああ、そういえば馬場ちゃんが親分さんのこと探してましたよ。
ババ。
忘れちゃったんすか？大部屋の馬場ちゃんですよ。
あの若い兄ちゃんのことか。
馬場ちゃんなんか親分さんに相談したいことがあるみたいですよ。俺が相談なろうかって言ったら同業の人にしか話せないって断られちゃって。
同業？仕事はあいつの筋もん言うことだ。
まあ何の悩みか知りませんが、時間があったら話聞いてみてやってください。
ババはどこにおる？
さあ、大島さんなら知ってるんじゃないですか。あの人運動時間中一歩も動かないでベンチに座ったままグラウンドの様子眺めてます。
わかった。
やってみれば楽しいですって。
聞いてみるわ。
ね、最近のたもやってみましょうよ。おい、ダメ。あいも来い。ですから、みんな。
Oh, he looks happy.
冴島さんか。どうした？また鎮痛剤回してほしいのかい？
いや、そんなんちゃう。たまには運動しとこか思てな。
そうかい。
じゃあ、来いだ。
ところで、まだ俺以外の同部屋のやつら知らないのか？
俺になったつもりで、
この数ヶ月、
頭の中でそのシチュエーションを
あんたがあの連中に目つけられてる。
本気で遊んだような気分になるはず。
ああ、話してない。巻き込んだらあかん思てな。
あんた、あの連中から恨みを買うようなことでもしたのか？表にいた頃なんかあったとか？
いや、覚えないな。
Oh, poor me.
ちょっとやしな。
But time flies with this game, it really does.
半年前、連中がここへ入所してきてからずっと
Time is it like?
揉め事があった。
It's 10 to 10. No, I meant in the game, like, you know, like 2 years
Oh,
just
so
goes
no wonder
past.
I'm feeling a bit tired.
Huh?
No wonder I'm feeling a bit tired.
Well, do you want to stop?
Hold on, can I sit? I don't know if I can save again.
最近は連中のやり口もエスカレートしてきてる。次は
No, I can't save here. I'm gonna have to keep going for a bit.
Okay.
前から気になってたんだが、あんたどうしてやり返さないんだ？
あかんね。手出したらあかん事情があるね。
シャバの話か。
俺は何があっても耐えて、一日でも早うここ出る必要がある。
なるほどな。だから手を出せないってことか。だがこのままじゃ仮釈放まであんたの身が持たない。刑務官には相談してみたのか？
いや。
どうしてだ？副所長の高坂なら取り合ってくれるはずだ。厳しい男だが、反面悪事を見逃すような男じゃない。相談する価値はあるんじゃないのか？
Yeah, I'm doing the image training bit, which you'll get to.
Okay.
And it is the hallucinating bit.
Oh.
You just imagine 10 million yen in his pocket.
確かにあそこならそういうこともあるかもしれん。だがここはあの刑務所とは違う。一度真剣に考えてみたらどうだ？
考えとく。
そういえば同部屋の若造は
あんたのこと探していたぞ。
馬場ちゃんのことか。さっき日村にも聞いたわ。
あの若造、出所後のことで悩んでんだよ。
出所後？
ああ。あいつがここに移送されてきてから1年が経つが、その間一度も面会をしに来たやつもいない。一度それとなく訳を聞いてみたんだ。
すごい。
そしたらあいつ突然泣き出してな。
あのババがか。
どうやらあいつ組のために殺し合ったみたいなんだが、捨てられたようだ。
何やって。あいつ殺人やったんか。
He's in for murder?
そうなババのことはきっと決死の思いで殺し合ったに違いない。でも組は
I'm feeling a bit shit, aren't you, honey bunny?
まあ
I'm kind of tired.
ヤクザの世界じゃよくある話なんだろうがな。
ほな、ここに移ってくる前からもう長いことお勤めしとったんやな。
20歳で人殺して無所に入って10年だ。帰る家を失ったババにとってこの時間は大きすぎる。ババは数日中にも仮釈放が許可されるらしい。それで表に出た後、何するのか悩んでるんだろうよ。
そうか。そんなことが。
あんたもそっちの業界の人なら似たような境遇の人間何人かは知ってるだろう。道具屋のよしみであいつの悩み聞いてやってくれよな。
ああ。
Right, I'll save it then, honey bunny. And
Okay, I can't save it yet. So.
oh, okay. Well, if do you want to stop when you can save?
When I can, yeah. I don't know how long it's going to be though.
Well, that's all right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll end all this now then, and I'm gonna come back downstairs. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time and everything, and hope you've enjoyed the stream with me and Bunny. And if you want to keep updated on what and when I'm streaming, please follow my social media networks. They are in the chat and in the panels. And see you guys in the next stream. Take care, everyone, and goodbye. Do you want to say goodbye, honey bunny?
Bye.